Right now, a perfectly formatted email is arriving in my inbox. Inside is a fleshed-out YouTube video idea, complete with a title, hook, and angle. Nobody typed this out. In the background, an automated script continuously scrapes the latest tech news, writes the content, updates a spreadsheet, and sends me the brief every single day. Setting up a workflow like this requires zero coding background. You only need two things: a free Google account and a free account on a no-code automation platform called Make.com. By constructing this system yourself, you eliminate hours of manual scrolling and research. You build the machine, and the machine does the work. Look at this blank canvas. This is the Make.com scenario builder, and that glowing plus button is where we start building. Click that button to add your first application. We will search for the RSS module. This funnel diagram illustrates exactly what an RSS feed does. It grabs scattered news headlines across the web and compresses them into a single clean data stream. In Make, paste the RSS URL for Google Trends and set the maximum number of items to 10. Once you click Save, you should see a clear active connection status on your RSS module right there on the canvas. This module is now the eyes and ears of your workflow. It constantly scans the web for the latest trends, so you can step away from the feed. Next, we add the Google Gemini module. This acts as the processing engine that actually reads the news we just collected. To give Make permission to use Gemini, look at this interface in Google AI Studio. Locate the Get API Key button highlighted here. Click it and generate a free testing key to paste back into your Make connection settings. With the engine connected, we write our prompt. Select the user role and type a clear instruction telling Gemini to read the RSS data, generating a video title, hook, and angle for each news item. If you leave the prompt like this, the system will fail. You must add a system prompt commanding Gemini to format its answer strictly as a JSON object. JSON is simply a standardized way of organizing text so that other software can read it predictably. Writing strict structural rules for the AI guarantees that we get reliable, organized outputs instead of rambling paragraphs. To handle that JSON output, add a parse JSON module. This acts as a translator, turning the AI's text into usable data points. Here, the parse module slices raw AI text into distinct data blocks for title, hook, angle, and keywords. These neatly sliced blocks need a destination. Open a new tab and create a Google Sheet called New Sheet Trend. Before connecting this sheet to our workflow, type out your column headers: title, hook, angle, and keywords. Make needs these headers to exist first so it knows where to place the data. Back in Make, add the Google Sheets module and select Add a Row. Sign in with your Google account to grant access to the spreadsheet you just made. Now, click into the module settings. You will see a list of your spreadsheet columns alongside the parsed data from Gemini. Simply drag and drop the title block into the title column, the hook into the hook column, and so on. By carefully linking these specific points together, you convert temporary AI responses into a permanent, highly organized database. The final piece of the chain is getting the alert. Add the Send an Email module using the Gmail integration. Authenticate your Gmail account exactly like you did with Google Sheets, and enter your own email address as the primary recipient. Look at this email draft window. Instead of standard text, we drag the exact data tags from Make directly into the body of the email. Whenever the automation runs, it fills these blanks with fresh data. This final step guarantees that the cloud computing happening in the background results in an actionable notification delivered straight to your phone. Watch this sequence. When you click the Run Once button at the bottom of the screen, green success bubbles light up sequentially across the network, confirming the data is flowing perfectly from module to module. Check your tools. Your Google Sheet now has a new row of data, and your inbox has a newly formatted email containing your video idea. To finalize this, save your scenario and click over to the AI Agents tab. You can assign this entire workflow to an agent, set a recurring timer, and let it execute itself every day or every few hours. You have successfully built an autonomous machine. It lives in the cloud, researches topics continuously, and works entirely on its own schedule.